If you're a man and you're not looks maxing, you're playing the game on life on hard mode. Because whether you want to admit it or not, how you look affects every area of your life. From how women respond to you, to how men respect you, to how seriously people take you in business and leadership. Your appearance is your first asset or your biggest liability. Looks maxing isn't about vanity, it's about optimization. It's about building a version of yourself that demands attention and respect wherever you go. You can complain about how the world judges on appearance, or you can use that reality to your advantage. This video is about to do just that. Today, I'm going to give you a foundational breakdown, essential pillars every man needs to master if he wants to reach his peak appearance. These are practical, doable, and powerful. You don't need to be born with perfect genetics. You just need to commit to the process. If you're ready to build a physique, face, and look that gives you a competitive edge in life, join my private coaching program. This is where we turn men into high-value leaders by helping them master every aspect of their appearance and identity. Let's get into it. Lower your body fat, raise your status. The single most effective move you can make right now is cutting excess body fat. Not only will this drastically change your face and your physique, it'll elevate your social standing instantly. When you're lean, your jawline sharpens, your eyes become more defined, your cheekbones pop, and your clothes fit better. That's not vanity, that's impact. Fat hides structure. It makes you look softer, older, and less capable. And whether we like it or not, people, especially women, read those visual cues in seconds. When your face is bloated and undefined, it doesn't scream discipline, it screams neglect. And that sends a message that you don't want to be known for. The fix is simple, but not easy. Clean up your diet, cut out processed sugar and empty carbs. Track your calories, prioritize protein, hit resistance training 3 to 5 times per week, and add cardio to increase your deficit. Get quality sleep, stay consistent for 90 days, and you'll be shocked at how your face and frame transform. And the physiological shift, that's the real prize. You start to carry yourself differently. People look at you differently. You stop feeling like you have to convince others and start feeling like you belong. Looks maxing starts with fat loss because it reveals the structure you already have and unlocks the next level of your look. Master facial grooming and structure enhancement. Most of you guys don't need plastic surgery or filters so that you can actually make improvements. What you need is a system for grooming and structure enhancement. This is the most overlooked area of looks maxing and one of the most powerful. Start with the basics. Your facial hair should match your bone structure. If you have a strong jawline, a short, clean beard or a tight fade will sharpen your dominance. If your jawline is in development, a longer, structured beard can frame your face and compensate. Either way, you control it. A messy beard makes you look lazy. A shaped beard makes you look calculated. Next, fix your skin. You don't need a 10-step skincare routine. Just use a quality cleanser twice a day, moisturize, and use a mild exfoliator 2 to 3 times per week. Stay hydrated and eat real unprocessed foods. Skincare makes your whole face look sharper, even without makeup or fillers. If you really want to take it a step further, start training your facial muscles, chewing mastic gum, keeping your tongue on the roof of your mouth, also known as mewing, breathing through your nose. All of these help strengthen your facial structure over time. It's slow, but the compound effect is real, and it's also natural, so there's no downside. Remember, your face is what people see first. And in the hierarchy of men, the ones with sharp, structured, and intentional grooming are the ones who command silent respect. Don't settle for average here. Optimize it like your reputation depends on it. Build a wardrobe that frames your strength. You could be in the best shape, have a structured face, and still look invisible if your clothing doesn't communicate strength. That's where style comes in. Not fashion, style. Style is personal, functional, and strategic. It frames your physique, reflects your values, and signals who you are before you open your mouth. Fit is everything. Baggy shirts, oversized pants, or overly tight clothing ruins your proportions. You want a clean silhouette, broad shoulders, tapered waist. Your clothes should complement your physique, not compete with it. Prioritize tailoring over trends. You don't need 50 pieces. You need 10 pieces that fit like armor. Color matters too. Understand your skin tone. If you're pale, avoid washed out colors. If you're darker, embrace contrast. Neutrals always win. Black, white, navy, olive, and gray. Build around these. Footwear is another power play. Shoes are one of the first things that people notice. If you're rocking worn out sneakers or lazy slides, you're broadcasting apathy. Upgrade to boots, leather sneakers, or clean loafers. These details elevate your whole look without saying a word. Inside my private coaching program, we build strategic wardrobes that align with your goals. Whether you want to look more dominant in a business setting or more desirable in your dating life, we customize the look that makes people take you seriously fast. Because when you look like a man with status, people treat you like you're that man. Point 4, maximize posture, movement, and masculine presence. How you move, stand, and hold yourself says more than your words ever will. Your posture is one of the strongest indicators of self-respect and one of the easiest things to fix. Start by rolling your shoulders back, pushing your chest up and out, tuck your chin slightly. Your spine should be stacked, not slouched. A man who stands tall and moves with control is instantly more respected than the one who slouches, fidgets, or hides his eyes. Movement matters. Walk with purpose. Don't rush. Don't shuffle. Your gait should reflect confidence. In social situations, don't lean in. Take up space. Let people come to you. Keep your gestures intentional and your expressions calm but alert. Here's something most men don't realize. Your posture affects your hormone. Slouching lowers testosterone and increases cortisol. Standing tall reverses that. So yes, the way you sit and stand can literally change the way you feel and how dominant you come across. Women and men alike judge you on this instinctively. A man who enters a room with stillness, posture, and relaxed control doesn't need to raise his voice. He gets heard. He doesn't need to chase approval. He gets it by default. Train posture like a muscle. Do posture drills. Strengthen your core and upper back. Hold yourself accountable. When you move like a man with direction, people follow your lead. Even if you haven't even said a word yet. Install daily LooksMax habits for long-term ROI. The final step isn't a trick. It's a system. If you want to hit and sustain peak appearance, you need to build daily habits that reinforce that. LooksMaxing isn't a one-time glow-up. It's a lifestyle. Here's your baseline checklist. Train your body 4 to 6 days per week. Prioritize lifting. Maintain a grooming routine. Face, hair, nails, hygiene. Stick to a skin-friendly, whole diet 80% of the time. Track your sleep and hydration. Correct your posture multiple times a day. And dress with purpose. Even when you're not going anywhere. It sounds like a lot, but it becomes automatic with repetition. The goal is to make self-respect a habit. When you treat your appearance like something worth investing in, people start treating you like someone worth investing in. Track your LooksMaxing progress. Take photos. Measure body composition. Review your wardrobe every season. Reflect on how people treat you before and after major upgrades. This will keep you motivated and brutally honest with yourself. If you're serious about standing out, dominating your lane, and building a reputation that precedes you, this is the path. And you don't have to do it alone. Inside my private coaching program, we build you a personalized LooksMaxing system that aligns with your goals, lifestyle, and timeline. No guesswork, just results. LooksMaxing isn't shallow, it's strategy. It's a man's way of saying I take myself seriously, and you should too. When you master your appearance, you elevate your dating life, your influence, and your career. Because people start treating you like you matter. This is your face, your body, your life. Stop treating it like an afterthought. Start building a version of yourself that commands attention, earns respect, and dominates every room that he walks into. If you want to go from average to elite, do it with precision and power. Join my private coaching program. That's where we turn this knowledge into transformation. You don't need more tips. You need execution strategy and a system that works. Let's get started. Click the first link in the description below to join. I'll see you on the other side.